Breed made history this morning by becoming the first black woman to be sworn in as the mayor of San Francisco in front of a cheering crowd of 1,000 well-wishers. She succeeds Mayor Ed Lee, whose unexpected death in December prompted a special June election to serve the remainder of his term. An election Breed won by defeating former state Senator Mark Leno. Before that, Breed served as president of the San Francisco Board of Supervisors for 3 years. The 43-year-old politician grew up in public housing a few blocks from City Hall, where on Wednesday California Lieutenant Governor Gavin Newsom, a former mayor of San Francisco, administered the oath of office in an outdoor public ceremony. Breed, 43, says the city has failed to address its chronic homeless problem and an affordable housing shortage that has forced many longtime residents to leave. She says she is committed to building more housing and to address the mental health issues of those living on city streets. Breed is the second woman to become mayor of San Francisco in 168 years. The first was current Sen. Dianne Feinstein, a fellow Democrat, who welcomed Breed to the exclusive club in a video message. Breed is the 45th mayor of the city.Rev. Amos C. Brown, president of the San Francisco chapter of the NAACP, blasted President Donald Trump at Breed's inauguration. Brown noted that the city's 45th mayor has a lot to show the 45th president of the United States about leading with courage and compassion. He said Trump could take a lesson from San Francisco on how to love each other and not take our children away from their parents. At least 1,000 people are attending the outdoor inauguration. They cheered the reverend's remarks. Brown shared the invocation with Rabbi Beth Singer.Breed's relatives were among the first in line for her inauguration. Her cousin Jeanette Dupas-Walker roused 2 grandchildren early Wednesday to see Breed take the oath of office. She says it brings tears of joy when she thinks about Breed's accomplishments. Breed's former colleagues on the Board of Supervisors toasted her at their final meeting Tuesday. Breed thanked her colleagues for their dedication and promised to work with them, no matter their disagreements. You can't please everyone. Not everyone is going to like you. Not everyone is going to do what you want them to do, she said. And what I noticed about this board, and what made me so proud to be a part of it is, we stand our ground, we do what we think is best, and we try to fight for the people we represent. Breed is a Democrat, as is just about everybody else in public office in San Francisco. She is considered part of the more business-friendly faction of the party.San Francisco, with a population of 870,000, is about 6% black, one of the smallest percentages among major U.S. cities, and those numbers are dwindling. Breed must run again in November 2019 if she wants a full 4-year term. She earned a bachelor's degree from the University of California, Davis, and a master's in public administration from the University of San Francisco. Who is Breed? San Francisco's first African-American woman to become mayor revealed. Breed has claimed San Francisco's top job after narrowly defeating former state Senator Mark Leno in the fight to become mayor of the California city. The San Francisco supervisor was victorious against her opponent, who was seeking to become the first openly gay man in the position, and led the ballot by 2,177 votes in the 250,000 tally, with only 6,700 left to count. This comes after Stacey Abrams won the historic nomination for governor of Georgia and could become the first black female governor the U.S. has ever had. But who is London Breed? Born London Nicole Breed on August 11, 1974 in the Western Addition, an impoverished neighborhood in San Francisco, she was raised by her grandmother in Plaza East public housing. After a childhood of struggle, Breed graduated from high school and went on to earn a degree from the University of California, Davis and a master's in public administration from the University of San Francisco. Her career kicked off after she worked as an intern for the Office of Housing and Neighborhood Services for Mayor Willie Brown, San Francisco's first African-American mayor, and she has strong policies on housing to this day. As the executive director of the African American Art and Culture Complex, London was able to raise over $2.5 million to renovate the complex, which included an art gallery, theater space and a recording studio. Breed then became District 5 supervisor and was elected president of the San Francisco Board of Supervisors, defeating David Campos. In 2016, she announced her re-election bid and said that her priorities were affordable housing as well as environmental health and public transport. After the death of Mayor Ed Lee, London Breed became the acting mayor by virtue of her role as president of the Board of Supervisors. In 2018, Mark Farrell was selected to serve in the interim until the election. During a time in which African Americans are becoming increasingly scarce in the U.S. city, London Breed was declared the winner of the race to become mayor of San Francisco. After 8 days of counting, Breed built up a lead in the 250,000 ballots that were tallied and won by 2,177 votes, with only 6,700 left to count. After her win, London revealed that her election sends a message to San Francisco's youth, especially to those, like herself, are growing up poor. No matter where you come from, no matter what you decide to do in life, you can do anything you want to do. Never let your circumstances determine your outcome in life, Breed said. She is the second woman to be elected mayor in the history of San Francisco, after U.S. Senator Dianne Feinstein. Breed is vowed to represent all of the city and lead the parts that are economically thriving but mired in homelessness and unaffordable homes. London also said that she would get rid of the homeless tent camps within a year of taking office, before she will need to run in November 2019 after completing Ed Lee's term, which ends in early 2020. The city has an unusual ranked choice voting system that allows voters to pick their top 3 candidates for mayor. This means that as votes are being counted, second place and third place choices are also tallied. Ahead of the election, Mark Leno and Jane Kim asked supporters to pick the other as their second choice in order to block London Breed from winning entirely, saying that she represented what had made San Francisco so inequitable, despite all being Democrats. This portrayal is a lackey for big business, affected Breed, and she said, "I ask people to not attribute what I've done, my success and how hard I've worked, to not reduce that or attribute that to someone else," Breed told the AP in a pre-election interview. At City Hall, she paid homage to her late grandmother and said she probably had a hand in her win. "She took care of the community, she took care of me even on days when I didn't deserve to sit, and so being here in her honor means so much," she said.